Hello, my name is Alfredo, and this is Off the Strip, and introduce you to places just minutes off the Las Vegas Strip, or take you on one of my adventures. If this is your first time to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. More information is listed below. So we entered this tostada place. It's like a coffee shop, like their Starbucks, I guess. My Spanish was put to the test, but the young lady was so nice. She helped me out, so I got my vanilla latte with oat milk, some water for my emergency, and we're off to the races. Okay, so I have my vanilla latte and my little, I don't know what this is. Oh, they're like little cheese spreads. Good. We are at the world famous Obelisk in Buenos Aires. It's supposed to be the widest intersection in the world. I'll have to fact check that, but we're about to explore it. Our adventure kicks off at one of Buenos Aires' most iconic landmarks, the Obelisk. Standing tall at 221 feet, this towering structure was built in 1936 to celebrate the city's 400th anniversary. You can't miss it. It's right in the heart of the bustling 9 de Julio Avenue, the widest street in the world. So we're just walking around the Palermo neighborhood. It's a really cool neighborhood. Lots of shops, restaurants, bars. We're actually taking a foodie tour, walking tour later, but we got here about an hour earlier, so we're just exploring the city right now, or the neighborhood, I should say. Palermo Soho is where Buenos Aires' style truly shines. This area is packed with trendy boutiques, cafes, and some of the city's best restaurants. This place looks like a lot of fun. When they open, it's like kind of like a wine bar. The reason why it looks fun is it's actually an Irish pub. It's an Irish pub playing country music. Whether you're shopping for local fashion or just grabbing a coffee, this is the place to be. This sandwich shop looks really good. I would totally go in and take a look, but again, if we're taking a foodie tour, we're going to like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 restaurants, doing samplings at each place. So, gotta wait for that. Is that true? Birthplace of Cabernet? So we're on our food tour now. We're inside La Pesca, and this is our group. There's 8 of us total. So,
welcome to Argentina, welcome to Palermo Soho, okay? Cool. The idea of the way that I like to make this tour is more friendly, more family. This is a private.
So our first try is, it's like a pizza, but it's a full-seta, no tomato sauce. It's because the Italian heritage of Argentina. So this is what we're trying. Full-seta.
You're gonna see. The idea is to try the same sauce, okay?
Look at that cheese pull.
How is
Wow.
it? This is a hybrid between the Naples pizza and the Genoa.
The cheese is beautiful.
We're gonna find a lot of
Oh my
fireworks.
god. So now we're going to try these empanadas salteñas. It's got beef and eggs inside. So it's gonna be really good. So these empanadas are fresh. They're so hot still. So the way you can tell is the way they fold the dough, actually. The way these are crimped, it's beef. If it's got spikes, it's chicken. If it's round, it's vegetarian. So here we go. Flavor is so good. It's just perfect. These empanadas are so good. It's full of meat inside. Usually it's like air, but it's so good. The crust, flaky, it's delicious. Everyone on this table is so quiet because they're just enjoying it. It's so good. These guys are just making empanadas. It's so good. They're doing a good job. So this was our first stop. Picsa. It's so good. A+. The area
The name is El Preferido. You can see the date.
So this is our next stop. El Preferido. This building was in 1885, but I'm pretty excited. It's one of the best restaurants in town, according to our guide anyway. El Preferido de Palermo is a true Buenos Aires gem. This historic restaurant is a local favorite for traditional Argentinian dishes like mouth-watering milanesas. This blend of old-school charm and gourmet flavors makes it a must-visit.
These little
First sip
entries that we have, okay?
wine.
You're gonna find this olive oil with 3 different kind of olive, okay?
It's really good. It's a
beside that,
Malbec.
there is a lemon at the bottom, okay? So the idea is to take this amazing bread that comes from the fields of the...
So olive oil with a lemon slice is actually really good.
How was the one? Good one? Yeah. Gentle. Yeah. Nice.
So this is like a polenta. It's made of chickpeas and Parmesan cheese and their world famous chicken milanesa. So about to try this chicken milanesa. It's so crispy. It smells really good. The milanesa, it's got a crispy crust, but the inside is so juicy. This is a great food tour. And here's chickpea. It's like a polenta, but it's made of chickpeas and Parmesan cheese.
We're going to have a long walk.
Very delicious.
Okay. So,
Pairs really well with the chicken milanesa. So we are at El Preferido. It's a sister property of Don Julio, drinking a Malbec that's made especially for them. It is so delicious, you guys. El Preferido is definitely preferred. Delicious, A+ service. So right now we're just walking through Palermo area or neighborhood to our next food place.
So the idea is that since 2009, the government allowed to paint everything with the permission of the owner.
So this is our next stop on our foodie tour. Excited. It looks like maybe steaks. I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Buenos días, bienvenidos.
Thank you. Lo de Jesús is a classic steakhouse right in the heart of Palermo. Known for its premium cuts of Argentine beef and an extensive wine list, this place is a paradise for meat lovers. With its cozy and rustic atmosphere, it has been serving traditional dishes to Buenos Aires since 1953. So apparently this Malbec is made for the owner. It's a reserved blend, I guess. Cheers.
Okay, I just say it, capture.
Shout out to Jaime from Gig Harbor. And now it's time to sample baked provolone cheese and house-made chorizo. These sausages are made here in-house and it's really good. Let's try the cooked provolone cheese. Oh my gosh, it's really good. I know this flavor, but I can't put my finger on it. But it's really good. So we're trying the chorizo cut of steak here in Argentina. We tried it last night, it wasn't so great, but hopefully here it's much better.
Here's a spoon. I I didn't see it.
It's a lot better. So the chorizo cut of the steak is so much better at this restaurant than last night's restaurant. Last night's restaurant was so tough. It tastes like beef jerky, but this is flavorful. It's a lot more tender. It's not, I would say, it's not like ribeye or filet mignon per se, but it's a lot better than what we had, the same cut last night. So this place, 10 times better. Oh my gosh, this place was really good. I thought the previous place that we went to was really good. This place was really good, even though, yeah, the place was a Michelin star restaurant. Ooh. For those with a sweet tooth, La Pinocha Chocolate in Palermo is pure heaven. This family-run shop is famous for handcrafted chocolates. So this is where we're having dessert. La Pinocha, it sounds like a dirty word, and Jaime over here said it is a dirty word. So we're gonna try Marroc. It's like a dulce de leche with peanut butter. He says it tastes like a Reese's, so let's find out. Nothing like a Reese's, but it's still really good. It's very soft, it's good. So our last stop is, in English, Antiche Tentations. It's a gelato store. I'm trying to speak in Spanish, but I've had too much wine. So like in Italy, look at this little window right here. They serve you gelato through that window. This gelato shop is owned by an Italian family who wanted to share their traditional gelato making techniques. Since opening its doors, they've earned a loyal following for their artisanal approach, using fresh ingredients and a variety of creative and classic flavors. Check them out, making ice cream. So here we are, oh my gosh, Antiche Tentazioni, Antique Temptations ice cream, or gelato I should say. I sampled a few, but ended up with tiramisu. So if you're ever in Buenos Aires, take that food tour with Dennis Domenech.
Dennis Domenech for you guys. Come here to Buenos Aires. We're gonna wait for you. You're gonna have a blast. Thank you so much.
So here we are at El Ateneo. It's a theater that they turned into a bookstore, so we're gonna check it out. It's supposed to be really beautiful inside. And now let's step into the most beautiful bookstore in the world. I mean, it's legitimately a bookstore, but when have you ever seen a bookstore that looks like this? El Ateneo Grand Splendid was a former theater. With its grand balconies, ornate ceilings, and even the old stage now turned into a cozy cafe, it's a perfect blend of culture and history. So after a quick nap at the hotel, it's now about, a little after 8 p.m. We're in the neighborhood of Recoleta, and we're gonna have dinner here at Club Milanesa, but kind of explore a little bit before we have dinner, because we've never been in this area before. So this is the Recoleta neighborhood. You got that famous cemetery right over here against the other side of this wall. But we're gonna explore. The Recoleta neighborhood is known for its European-style architecture, tree-lined streets, and cultural landmarks like the famous Recoleta Cemetery and charming cafes. It's kind of the irony of Recoleta. It's crazy. Well, not crazy, but it's interesting. So lively, right? But then just across the way, it's a cemetery. So it's like life and death. And now we're walking alongside the famous Recoleta Cemetery to try to get a glimpse of where Evita was buried, but unfortunately, they were already closed. So this is the small. So we're at Club Milanesa trying their Serrano Milanese. It's beef. Thinly pounded, breaded, deep fried, and with some cheese and prosciutto on top. good. The onion rings here. Oh my gosh, on point. So good. Do me a favor, if you've made it this far, please hit that like button and subscribe. I appreciate your support.